Alright, chat, YouTube is tactic time. It's time for a little bit of pod Nadu. In no banlist modern, we have a couple copies of Mental Misstep to counter our opponent's one drops. We got 4 Delighted Halfling, 4 Deathbright Shaman as a 1-drop mana dorks. We got Sylvan Safekeeper and a Haywire Mine as tutable targets for the Birthing Pod if we have Dryad Arbor, or we can just tutor them out with Trinket Mage or Green Sun Zenith. Then we got 3 copies of Shuko, 1 Skull Clamp, since we have 1 Stoneforge Mystical. We get off a Birthing Pod and go tutor up a couple of copies of Shuko, or we can get it off the Trinket Mage as well. Corridor Monitor untaps the pod so you can go straight from 1 to 3 and get our Nadu right away. We have the Thassa's Oracle to win the game with. We got 4 copies of Springheart Dantuko, which is our combo enabler for Nadu plus Outriders. And then we got an Outriders to go 2 to 4 as well. Combos with the Nadu, Formidable Speaker as a toolbox card, Endurance, and Uro. And a couple copies of Oko at the top end here. Mana base is pretty standard Bant with the Dryad Arbor. Sideboard, we got some one-ofs. We got Adranith Magistrate and Archon as hate pieces for the combo decks. More Mental Missteps, more Force Negations, Mind Break Trap. 3 copies of Endurance for Graveyard Hate, same with the Soulless Jailer and the Gaddock Teague for Eldrazi. Let's play Mountain Goat of Justice. This hand seems terrible. This hand seems Dryad Arbor. And probably like I can't keep it either. Alright, I guess this is a keeper. Not excited about this hand. But I think we're legally obligated to keep it. Cavern of Souls on Eldrazi. Well, I'm not looking forward to the Drazi matchup. But maybe it's not so bad. Alright, so long, Mental Misstep. Hmm. Could also open on the pod. Not sure which one's better here. Don't think the pod's doing too much in its current state, though. So we're gonna pass with the Endurance to start beating down. Goodbye, Birthing Pod. It was nice knowing you. Only white mana and 4 Springleaf Drum. Doesn't sound like birds to me. My hand does actual nothing. Birds is bad, and you hate to see it. This chalice kind of stings. Good old fashioned beatdown plan, I guess. No, another thought nots here. No. I'm gonna draw an Outriders. No, we missed the 5-0. Sadly. Those are some bad draws. Alright, Gaddock Teague in. Mental Misstep out. Archon's probably not so bad. Endurance can go, and then Force Negation could come in. I don't think I want too many Force Negations. I don't know, Skull Clamp might be kind of okay. Embarrassing Nadu draw on my part. A breeding pool and then jam the skull clamp. Skill clamp, your turn. Cloud post. It appears I forgot my full data mages. Cozy command. No cozy command yet. What's the most embarrassing card on the modern ban list? Probably Punish Through Fire. I'm not gonna protect that. Birthing pod. No, come on. Birthing pod. No. Alright, maybe it's birthing pod. What deck do you enjoy the most? It's a good question. I don't know. Maybe elves. I think it was elves so far. Glimpse of Nature's a hell of a card. Goodbye, Formidable Speaker. Oh, we got chomp blockers for days. Ah, yes. The One Ring. We're actually pretty lucky that we have our Haywire Might in hand. Skill Camp plus Nantuko is pretty messed up. Just draw all the cards. It still feels like there's a damping sphere here. Okay, you have to click yourself first when you cast bottom. Take 0. I'm not blocking anyways. Take 0. Taste it. I hope I get punished for this. So we could turn a Spring Heart into a Nadu and then start equipping Skull Clamp onto these and then triggering Nadu. I could also cast this one to turn it into an Encore. More Halo Tractor. I kind of need these Spring Hearts to go off. Oh, Corridor Monitor. Nadu. Corridor Monitor. Untap the Birthing Pod. Birthing Pod away. Outriders. Target. Oh boy. Here we go. Enjoy. I don't know which ones I've targeted, which ones I haven't. Okay, it's this one I haven't targeted yet. Why do they make it so hard? I feel like they're moving these things around on me. They are. They're moving them around. Why? This is so annoying. Alright, I think I clicked all those. Oh my god. Yeah, they're actually Monty Halling me. They're shuffling around all of these tokens. It's so crazy. I'm just guessing at this point. Did I target Nadu twice? I did target Nadu twice. Alright, we got 19 cards. Oh, I accidentally went to combat. Doesn't matter. But we're gonna play another Nadu and then go off again. Right? I can play another Nadu and still have double blue. It doesn't land in my deck. I go to 1. Quick break for intense clicking to go to combat. Okay. Nadu. As long as we leave up double blue, we're fine. I hope that's the right one. Alright, that is the right one. We're almost there, chat. Should be a lot easier if they didn't shuffle around the tokens. Like, every time something resolves, the board state just completely moves. For whatever reason. Hey, Inspect. You arrived at a good time. MTGO's fighting back. Evidently. Thassa's Oracle. Okay. Well, that was fun. Probably don't need Uro. It is a blue card, though. I'm kind of lower on this Archon. Let's take 3/4 negation. Cup game, but MTGO. It's pretty much what's happening on my screen. It's kind of frustrating. I think I keep this hand even though the Thassa's Oracle is in my hand. If they thought not to sear me and take my Thassa's Oracle, I'm going to have to win the fairway. I think this hand can win the fairway. Probably would have been easier if I didn't take my Uro out, though. Glimmer Post go. Oh, hi, Nadu. Rake the Flesh. I'm 1 mana off of winning with this Birthing Pod. I don't remember what I have in my deck. Green Sun Zenith for MTGO. Yeah, I actually think that was the line. Sadly, now I missed one of my tokens. I still think that's fine. I could also get a Sylvan Safekeeper, which is... Oh, I could get a Gaddock Teague. I can't cast my pod. Stupid Gaddock Teague. Maybe the line was pod into Gaddock Teague. I think that was probably the line. Cast the Shuko, smile. I will smile. Dismember. Oko can brick that chalice. Could also just brick a Flesh Raker, maybe. I have 3 mana. I think I leave it on top. Let me brick this chalice. Okie dokie. Hi, Abugan. I'm terrified. Cozy command. Luckily, it's not a very big cozy command. But I almost died. Damn, it's spelled Nadu. Nah, it's probably fine. Lock. Okay. So Birthing Pod's gonna have to go huge here. Which actually, I don't know if Birthing Pod can go huge. I need 2 more life. That's what I need. This is hard. I can activate Irugan. I can grab another Flesh Raker. Is Pod green or colorless? It's green, right? Okay. I'm thinking if I take their Flesh Raker, what can I do? Which I also think is not a lot. What do I do, chat? Exchange target artifact or creature you control with target creature and opponent controls power 3 or less. I really do think I'm supposed to take one of their Flesh Rakers. Or I could just, elk one of their Flesh Raiders. I don't know. Is that better? Or just make a food and hope I don't die. I don't know what to do. I draw a Kozilek's command. I think I'm actually just dead. I drew a Kozilek's command. Come on, man. Come on, Ming. One more life point to work with and we win that game. Alright, put back the Trinket Mage. More Cloud Post. Oops, all Cloud Post. Yep. Sorry, Haywire, my buddy. Metamorph might be good. That is true. If we draw a land, we win. If we don't draw a land, we die. No pressure. My Nadu. Your expedition map. Not a land. Got a chalice check. It's a lot of mana. Yeah, it's all pretty good. This chalice card has been kind of frustrating to play against. Eldrazi seems really cracked. Get that Gaddock Teague back in here. Now, if we want the Skull Clamp or not. Sure. Gotta play main deck 8 in this format? I mean, you do. Kinda do. Yeah, Birthing Pod is the worst card in the deck. Probably by a pretty big margin, too. Which is sad for the old Birthing Pod. Don't fail me now, Dryad Arbor. I think Dryad Arbor's gonna fail me now. Donut's here. My Nadu. Well, I took the Birthing Pod. And I draw land. Land, please. Yep. Didn't bestow. Not if it really matters. Never using its bestow ability. Eh. Nadu's not looking too good. I think it's probably just the way I built it. With these stupid pods not being good. Dies of Thought-Knot, Searing Fleshraker. Cloud Post. We did it. I think I just have to play this Nadu. Don't think I get to play the pod. I'm at such low life. I'm just gonna die the Fleshraker. Although I don't get to leave a Force Negation. Mindstone, Mindstone. Dismember. There will be no negotiations. Evidently not. Cross the card says go. I don't know how I don't die to Fleshraker. I have Ugin. Surely that means good things for me. Ego Ultra Omega dead. Okay. Turn 2 pod. That's probably not good. Exiles Misty Rainforest. Chromox over pod is probably optimal. I just want to play pods so badly. There's probably a better pod deck. If you want to just focus on purely pod. Whatever they're up to is not on the fair side of things, it looks like. Taking a lot of damage here also. But I can't get a Nadu into play. I still don't have anything to do with it. What else do I have in the 2-drop slot? Nantuko, Stoneforge Mystic. Wastefulness. I think my opponent might be playing Cascade Beans. Is that possible, chat? I think it's Cascade Beans. I wonder how good Living End is in this format. Seems easy to disrupt. It could also be Rhinos. It could be Living End. Maybe Rhinos. Discards Oko. Hmm. Alright, Shuko. Take me home. Rad Drop. Vanish. Opponent's list looks kind of saucy. I think it is Rhinos with Violent Outburst. Gonna ice my birthing pod. Cast once upon a time. I have a feeling they messed up somewhere along the line. Alright, Nadu. Do your thing. Or maybe I don't hit any lands at all. I didn't hit any lands at all. So cooked, man. No lands in top 4. Man. Yeah, they're gonna Living End me. Man. Let's just leave up Endurance. Oh, it's Hypergenesis. Ah, Atraxa. I'll put a Shuko into play. I'll put a Birthing Pod to play. I'll put a Halfling into play. I'll put a Haywire Mite into play. Oh shit, Fury. I don't know if this is good for us. My inclination is no. This is probably not good for us. Turn it up. I got you. Oh, they took a Fury. So they have another Fury, which means they can Fury away these two. Boseiju, Archon, and Once Upon a Time. So we're gonna Boseiju one of my birthing pods. Dead Exile, Dead Gone though. So maybe it's not so bad. I think it's really funny that our opponent put Once Upon a Time in their deck, and they didn't even realize that they can cascade into Once Upon a Time. I feel like our opponent's probably gonna drop the league if they lose this. They might drop the league anyways. I think we're still okay. They're not killing my halfling, which is interesting. Damn, this is a bop. Boseiju my birthing pod. Let's make our Nadu uncounterable. Bird. Alright, let's pod and turn this halfling into a Springheart Nantuko. I would love to get Dryad Arbor. Alright, it's time to go off. Maybe. Iron Slayer. Skill Clamp. I think we can go to 1 here. Then we can cast another one of those. Oh my god, I don't know which ones I've clicked on. Why do they shuffle around? It's so troll. It's actually so troll. Nope, not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Found one. I regret playing this. Fuck this deck. Fetch to thin. It's not a bad idea. Might kill myself in the game of Magic the Gathering just to feel something. The escape button. Almost there. Nope, I already clicked on that one. Almost there, chat. We're there. We're home free. Hypergenesis, huh? I want these force negations. Maybe I want Mind Break Trap. Arcana of Myria seems good. Both of these seem relatively good. I have a lot of tech for this matchup, surprisingly. Haywire Mike can come out. I think Endurance can come out. Uro Oko. I just want one of these hate pieces. Yeah, I think we could make. I mean, it might be tough, but I think we could make Nadu work in Ordinary Modern. Only if Birthing Pod's also in bad, though. I don't think this deck works without Birthing Pod. I don't think it works without the worst card in the deck. Man, I love Birthing Pod. It's a shame it's kind of bad. What's the best chain you could do with Birthing Pod? You can go from 1 to 2 with Corridor Monitor, 3 Deceiver Exarch, 4. Oh no, sorry. You go 3 would be what's his face? Renegade Rallier to get back Corridor Monitor. And then you go Resto Corridor Monitor, and then you go Blink the Corridor Monitor, and then turn Resto into Kiki. Yeah, you need so much life and mana, but you can't get it to work from a 1-drop. You need so much life and mana. It's Vanifar, but worse. I think I got a mulligan in this hand. Part of me wants to keep it, though. My opponent's mulliganing to 3 cards. Looks like my opponent is keeping a 3-card hand. Alright, 1 card was Forest. I wonder if they just kept like Land Cascader. Nope. Not even Land Cascader. No, gimme. GG's though. Chad and I were just talking about how nobody's playing Solitude, and we were going for the 5-0, and then we queued into you with 4 Solitudes and 4 Furies. And I was like, wow, this is just karmic. Just karmic justice. Let's Jailer go. A 2-5? How many copies of Soulless Jailer should I make? He was not on the good doctor. Every day he strays away from the light. Oh wait, that could have got me Skull Clamp. I should have kept that. Forgot I had a Skull Clamp in my deck. No, Jailer. I really wish I had that Skull Clamp. No, I was trying out Birthing Pod. That's what I'm playing right now. Birthing Pod's somewhere in my deck. I thought I might win this. All they realistically need is another land and then Cascade and Hypergenesis. Then they murder me. Alright, they got one turn. Don't draw it. Alright. I was gonna draw the Skill Clamp. I don't love my hand, but my hand's really good if I draw a land. Discipline we must be. Don't think I want that. Yeah, that never happened. But, hypothetically speaking, if it did, I'm sure it was just a dream and not actually real. Frog. Well, I guess we're playing this Nadu. There we go. Oh no, the music's dying. Is my internet dying? Doesn't look like my internet's dying. Just the music. Best draw Birthing Pod. Or Stoneforge Mystic. 1/1 Shadow. 1/1 Shadow Part 2. Uh, Alright, lots of Nantukos. Many, many Nantukos. Hmm. Thursday with the bribe in that year and a half. Oh, I saw that earlier. Much better than your pile. Frenzied Baloth, yeah, that makes sense. Collector Roof, that also makes sense. Elvish Visionary, yeah, that makes sense as well. Champion of the Perfect. Creator Hoof Behemoth. One Llanowar Elves. I'm getting Elf Mogged. That all checks out. Vexing Bobble seems good too. Oh, Birthing Pod. Stupid, sexy Nadu. No. Second Overgrown Tomb. I think I had two in my list. No Dryad Arbor for your Green Sun Zenith? Triad Arbor hater. Murktide. Well, uh-oh. Hmm. I think I can pass the turn and then probably just kill him. Am I blocking his Murktide? So I don't die to like, I don't know, some double strike spell. Although Teamer Battle Rage probably kills me anyways. Does Teamer Battle Rage need Delirium? No, right? It's been so long. It needs Ferocious, right? I think, instead, yeah. Ferocious, okay. Yeah, we're dead if they draw Teamer Battle Rage. Scoop. Alright, Grixis Death Shadow. Mental Missteps seem great. Haywire might not so much. Maybe Endurance can come out also. Light sideboarding. Yeah, I don't think anybody playing no banlist modern is probably registering an Abigail, but I've been more surprised by other things. It wouldn't necessarily surprise me. Yeah, let's see this. The Army of One Ones is pretty good. Oh, good. Dryad Arbor. Love a good Dryad Arbor. So depressed every time I draw Dryad Arbor. I'm surprised they're not playing Luris. They're playing Street Wraith instead of Luris. I think Luris is too slow. And also Murktide. Is Murktide even good? Probably not, right? Although Delver might be really good. Problem with Delver style strategies is that there's no Wasteland and there's also no Daze or Force of Will. There's Mental Misstep now. You get Treasure Cruise too. Murky Murk. Yo, Formidable Speaker triggers Nadu. Broken. So we can make our Nadu uncounterable, and then we can target it with Springheart and Tuco after we use Formidable Speaker to untap Delighted Halfling. That's assuming they have no removal. Has removal. My weakness. Any good KCI decks? I think the KCI deck I played was built poorly. But I do think there's a good KCI deck out there somewhere. Mental misstep. Hmm. This is not good. Yeah, we might be in a lot of trouble, in fact. I ran out of lands. That was not good. Now let's try again. Okay. I don't love it. Pretty slow. But it puts a lot of Nadus into play. Surely it goes better this time. My Nadu. Go gadget death red Chauvin. Start eating the lands out of the graveyard, I guess. Stoneforge Mystic. That's right, you gotta cast it like this. Alright. I got my Spring Heart Nadu go. My 1/1's here. Please leave my 1/1 alone. My 1/1 Murktide. Alright, let's grab Shuka. I could also grab Skull Clamp. Man, Skull Clamp's pretty sweet here. But it costs too much mana. Yeah, I can start comboing, but it's kind of awkward. I'm not winning the game here. Okay. Go ahead. If yeah, there's a pretty good chance I die here. I'm at 4. Uh-huh. Car. Death Red Shaman. Children. And then move over to the insect tokens so I don't forget about any insect tokens. Green Sun Zenith. What are you gonna do? Lightning Bolt, man? I'm not very good at hitting lands. That's what I've come to realize. Could play a new Nadu. Zenith for Arbor. Yeah, it makes more sense than what I was gonna do. I think that's correct. It's really obnoxious. Hell yeah, it is. And we're like not even guaranteed to win here. That's the crazy part. I'm a Spring Heart. It's I kind of can't fetch anymore. Sylvan Safekeeper. One of these I haven't used yet. We're playing the Great Shuffle. Trying to figure out which one I haven't used. Hmm. No, I forgot the Avamaya now that you mentioned it. I guess I'm just passing. Pass and maybe die. I can't cast Oko. Can't cast anything. Just have to fetch Shock. But maybe I could just like fetch a tap land. And keep going. I don't know. Speaker gun. You. Auto triggers in my modern format. Alright, hopefully 2 mental missteps is enough to save me. Come on down, Nadu. We got work to do. Yeah, I was trying to avoid fetching so I don't get Kozilek's commanded or whatever. Alright. Prediction time, chat. After this match, we'll go get up to get water. Gonna dehydrate until then. Dry it, Harper, my behated. Darth said shout out to the YouTube stream. Get your predictions, chat. Come one, come all, it's prediction time. Talisman Ponder. Dismember. Notably not mental misstepable. It's always Eldrazi. Are there new prison decks? No ban list lantern control? Timmy? Timmy's not even here. Thrice ball. Stonks. Surely he hits a land drop, right? Aquatic ambiance. Another certified stinker. What is this? So how to pay 3 to bestow it. That's what I thought. I wasn't sure. Yeah. Alright, well. I feel like I'm gonna die. If we die, we die. Zeriak, thank you for the 30 bucks. 30, yeah, 30 bucks. Appreciate you. Alright, post it is. I hate having all this money. Car and Silex. I wonder if Car and Silex is better than, Rude. Oh, we drew Shuko. This Trinisphere is actually messing me up pretty bad. I don't think it's getting much better, so let's do this. Probably not hit enough lands to be able to cast Spring Heart or anything. Oh, maybe? Maybe. We're never lucky. Oh, I don't have Dryad Arbor either. Never lucky. Forgot my Dryad Arbor got decimated already. Dead with Stiff Breeze. What is this, copy pasta? Chat, we gotta do better. We gotta have more sophisticated copy pastas. Holy shit, my deck's gone. 19 cards gone. Thassa's Oracle's gone. Shimata. Ward sacrifice 2 permanents. Hashtag sophisticated. Hashtag my deck has nothing good in it. I think we're just fucked. Now the text to speech is at a perfect level. Barely audible. Uro. I don't think I'm gonna need this pod anymore. But also, how do I beat the 7/7? Immediately got 3 minutes of ads. Karmic Justice. I think we discard this arrow. Probably don't need Skull Clamp either. Oh, I should have attacked. My endurance is also gone. Good luck, have fun. Here's some tips to make the game go faster. You right click on the end step, click on the person who plays before you, and then press yield until here. And then get hit Lord of the Rings card the One Ring looped. I love you, hit Lord of the Rings card the One Ring. Bad news. Nothing good's in my deck. Yeah, we lost our Oracle. It was making this game really hard. You murdered text-to-speech. Five cards. I cannot target anything with anything anymore. If I target stuff with stuff, I'm gonna deck out. Yeah, if they target my stuff, I'm gonna deck out. That's a stressful game. I think Ugin's Lab is good in KCI, probably. I want to play Cloud Post next, then we're gonna play Storm after that. I have the One Ring. Giving them a Shuko. I am giving them a Shuko. Why did we take the ring and not Ulamog? Because taking Ulamog is a paper-only play. Reading kind of tough, I get it. I understand. I don't know if I can win. Why are you so bad at Nadu? I don't know, man. I'm trying. They exiled my Thassa's Oracle. I can't win the game. What's the most power I can put into play? Having Oracle in the deck at all seems bad. True. Winning the game is bad. Did we learn any lessons? Play anti-hit Lord of the Rings cards, the One Ring cards to counter said One Ring. And then I still didn't do it, so, you know. We didn't really learn anything. Why would you need Thoracle to win? How are you gonna win without Thoracle? You gonna play Jace? Gonna do endurance loops until your opponent gives up? I'm down to one card. Two blockers. They block the 4 and the 3, and they take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can't believe I won this game. No cards in my deck. Who's bad at Nadu now, huh, chat? Probably still me. Don't answer that. This guy doesn't stop talking. What? That's literally my job. Hold on. You know what? I'm not falling for the rage bait. Take one less Shuko. My job is to sleep in jeans. I do that too. Hey, girl might be okay. This hand's terrible. I need to draw a fetch land so fast. Mountain. Alright, Gaddock, come on down. You're gonna time out Jebby. Jebby's immune, sadly. For some reason. This guy keeps getting away with it. Do I Gaddock? I think I just want a birthing pod because I can't birthing pod post Gaddock. Hero. Hero, you're not helpful. My mana's so bad. Hey, my mana's so good. Bonk. Alright. No, can't pot Uro. Sadly. A little 3-2 with Padu. Not too shabby. Nadu's Jund. Jund is Nadu. All is right in the world. Let's play Cloud Post. Dude, that game was crazy. I actually could not believe that I won that game 1. It was like no shot.
Have you
Bing
peeked?
bong, bing bong, bing bing bong.
Have you peeked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.